Hi guys. Today we're going to be reading Tumblebee Goes for a Walk. One day in Wetmore Forest, Tumblebee decided to go for a walk. He had many favorite places in the forest where he liked to sit and think and daydream. But today, he had a very special place in mind. It was a sunny little glen right on the banks of Silver Tree Creek, with tall grass and a perfect rock for sitting. Tumblebee knew just how to get there. Oh, sorry, this way. First, you took the water taxi across Forktail Creek. That meant you got to say good morning to Smoots and his loyal slug, Pickle. Once across the creek, it was a nice, easy stroll through breezy fields where chitter chat birds sang their cheerful little morning song from high up in the trees. From there, he followed the trail down Zigzag Hill. The steep hill could be slow going for most, but not for Tumblebee. He did what he did best rolled up in a ball and tumbled down the twisting trail. He was almost at his favorite thinking spot. But when he finally got there, Tumblebee was surprised to see that someone else was already sitting on his special rock. It was a monster that Tumblebee had never seen before, right there, in his spot. Tumblebee approached the monster hesitantly. Hesitantly means he wasn't really sure if he should approach the monster, so basically he approached the monster cautiously, like very carefully. Hello, he said. Go away, the monster said. Tumblebee was confused. He always liked to meet new monsters. Didn't everyone? He tried to explain that this was his favorite rock in all of Wetmore Forest, and he was happy to share. He would just sit there quietly nearby if that was okay. But the grouchy little monster wasn't having it. It's my spot today, he said. You can come back tomorrow. I just want to be left alone. Tumblebee wasn't sure what to do. The little monster seemed angry or sad. Maybe he just needs a snack. Tumblebee thought. He knew that sometimes when he got real hungry, it put him in a grouchy mood. He ran off in search of a snack and soon returned with an armful of delicious sneeze wheezies. I don't want any. I'm not hungry. Or maybe he needed cheering up. Tumblebee snuck away quietly to a nearby field and picked a beautiful wildflower. He brought it to the little monster and presented his small gift, but the monster only scowled. Maybe he needs to laugh, Tumblebee thought. He'd heard that laughter was good for the soul, so he went into the small grove of trees and thought up a funny little song and dance. He came back and performed it for the little monster. Fine, fine, the monster said. You've done your dance. You can go now. Well, Tumblebee was all out of ideas. It seemed like there wasn't anything that he could do to cheer the monster up. He sat by the river edge, head in hands. Look, the monster said. You seem okay, but I'm afraid you're going to be just like everyone else I've met here. No one wants to be my friend. The fish won't swim with me because they say I'm too slow. The birds don't like my singing, and the beavers are too good for everybody. So I'm just going to be alone. Tumblebee nodded, finally understanding why the monster was so sad. Friends, Tumblebee thought. This little monster needs friends. Just then, a little butterfly landed on Tumblebee's nose. This gave him an idea. Tumblebee whispered a special message to the butterfly. How does the monster look now? And after that day, the little monster was never lonely again. The end. Okay, guys. So that was a great story. I personally like that story a lot. What I want you guys to do today is, you know, I want you guys to draw what you guys would see if you guys went for a walk. Draw objects like, if you're walking by, what do you see? Do you see trees? Do you see birds? What kind of birds? Um, just draw what you guys see when you guys go for your walks. And if you guys can, please send us pictures of your drawings.